This is possibly going to be the last video. We'll see how things go. Let's go, Walter. Walter.
If you feel like exploring, go ahead. I'll meet you at the sewers to Bowerstone. You can't miss them.
I'm gonna follow you, actually. I want to see if he will just randomly disappear on my screen. Well? Walter? Fine. Go off on my own. Come here. Goodness, I shouldn't have to urge you. Go, Walter. Will he react to the holomen that appear, or will I be on my own with that?
If I had a friend like you, I could tell them secrets. Like that I'm gonna set you on fire.
That's a secret, huh?
I'd like to come round to your house for tea. And then I'll have your mum.
Good luck with that. Okay, he won't go unless I go.
Swift and Ben have seen their fair share of battles. We'll need that experience if we're going to make it. And who knows? They may be able to win other soldiers to our cause. But it's just as important that we
He
get the
actually
people
has
of
dialogue
Bowerstone
if you
behind
follow
us.
him. I
There's
might
been
have
an
missed some stuff
underground
in
resistance
Misspeak.
movement building up there these last few years. I've even done my bit to help them on occasion, sending them messages from inside the castle and so on. If we can gain their support, we'll have a legitimate revolution on our hands.
He has dialogue, and I completely avoided the holomen attacking me back there. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna follow Walter to Bowerstone. He might have more dialogue. Simon, we aren't digging over here. I already know where he's gonna go for a dig spot, and I ain't doing that. At least this way, if your golden trail disappears like an idiot,
I fought
because
in
that
trenches
happens,
very much like
he's here.
these when I was a young soldier. Can't say they bring back any pleasant memories.
Aww. I should look up the DLC for the second game. I want to know how King/Queen Sparrow meets Jasper and Walter. I'm curious. And I wonder who the heck the King/Queen was that the hero married. Can you even get married in that one? Well, you can get married in the first game. I think you can get married in the second one, too. No, Simon. How many times do I gotta say it? Being in a swampy area makes me think of Spyro New Beginning. I'm gonna play that again, dang it. And I'm gonna record it. I'll actually have the capability. I just have to have the money to buy that thing.
Come on. Unless I'm mistaken, this swamp isn't far away from the Bowerstone sewer outlet. That explains the unique fragrance.
I'm actually glad I decided to wait for him this time. He walked through the rock. He walked through the rock. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad I decided to follow him because, okay, for one thing, he has an interesting route. And he has unique dialogue. I didn't know this was here. I'm glad I'm going to replay for the Elliot thing, so I can show you his dialogue. But also because I want to see the dialogue he has for when you're in the Mist Peak area. I don't know if you follow him through loading screens, though. Ah, I wanted to see him walk through the tree. Oh man. I definitely need to repair all those houses. Yeah.
What is this place?
One of those self-sufficient communities. They hold hands, eat fruit, and talk about peace a lot. Oh, it's a real party town.
Okay. I see the treasure chest, everybody. I see the treasure chest.
Welcome to my shop.
We aren't going to get set treasure chest though, because we're following Walter. I want to know what other dialogue he possibly has.
This is it.
Can you blame me?
The Golden Gate to Bowerstone. You know what they say. All sewers lead home.
I have never heard anyone say that except for you.
Your weapon might be bent. Oh no, wait! That's you! Nice weapon you've got there. What are you? Compensating for something?
Shut up. Okay, let's watch him disappear. Actually, wait, he should be right with me, because he's supposed to meet you there. But that's cool! He has dialogue. Ooh. My legs sort of hurt.
We've descended into the chasms of the netherworld, stared death in the face, and waded through things so foul I'd rather not think about them. But this is where it gets really ugly.
That's pretty
And
bad.
buried somewhere beneath it all are the people Logan has left behind.
What you in a hurry for? Come back here.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
I need money for a new coat. I just need a little bit of gold.
You've got plenty to spare.
You
Yeah,
can see
actually I
for
do.
yourself what life outside the castle is like. Poverty, hunger, disease. Wouldn't you want to rebel against it all?
Why are you spazzing out, Walter? Go.
You won't see too many kids running around here. Most of them have no choice but to work. It's either that or begging.
Malingerers, the lot of you. You're only doing 18-hour days as well. What's the clock go?
I sensed your presence before you even arrived.
What did you eat?
I will deal with you later. Walter, could you move like a little faster?
I wonder what's going on up there. Let's see, shall we?
Sure.
Much appreciated.
Reaver is exploiting us! We deserve fair pay! We demand better working conditions! We're workers! We're not slaves! Reaver treats us like animals. We're not gonna take it anymore. There's only one thing for it. We have to stand up to Reaver!
But lying down is so much easier than standing up. My dear friends, in order to raise morale, I am offering prizes to the most deserving workers. The rules that will govern what I like to call the Reaver Team Spirit Award are these. Firstly, any worker that so much as murmurs another complaint will be shot. Secondly, any worker who takes more than a 3-second break will be shot. Thirdly, any worker who breaks any other rules I have yet to formulate will, yes, guessed it, be shot. We return to Now, as you know, I'm a generous man and likely to start handing out prizes right away. So go on, shoot! Be off with you! Chop chop!
Right, so that happened.
That's why we're here. That's why Albion needs you.
That
Your
poor
brother
guy is in
must have
pain or
been out
dead.
of his mind when he handed control of
Get away from
Industrial
me.
to Reva. We should go on. It's time you met the Ballastone.
Oh, he's moving.
She's one of those questing types by the look of it.
He probably isn't going to be able to get a doctor to look at him, unfortunately.
Us like to give special discounts to special customers.
Have you ever been hungry?
Game, what'd you make me go this way for? The other way would have worked just fine.
You got to admire that.
Something more?
Alright,
Right,
here we go.
This should be the place.
Whoops. I cut him off. Pause the video and read that. I didn't remember if he had dialogue.
I really
Ignorance
love how
is
much
bliss?
time
What the
we're
heck?
spending in caves and sewers these days. No, really. I should warn you. I don't know what kind of reception we'll get.
Oh, great.
I know their leader well enough, but it was never safe for me to come down and meet the rest of them. And they're not exactly the most trusting of people. Hello? Hello? Maybe we've got the wrong place. Let's, get out. Don't move. We won't move if you won't shoot. Deal? You'd better tell your friend that. It's all right. Just do as he says. Who are you? What are you doing here? I'm Walter, and this is, well, that really doesn't matter right now. We're here to speak with Paige.
I say we shoot.
Listen, we're on your side. Just hear us out. We don't make deals with spies. Shoot! Wait!
Put your weapons down. I thought I gave the orders round here, kid.
Sorry, Paige. Got a bit carried away.
Walter, glad you're all right.
And I'm glad you came in when you did.
I wasn't exactly expecting you. Let's talk somewhere a bit more private.
Well, that guy's trigger happy. I'd never trust him to watch my back, that's for sure.
I had this whole plan.
I'm getting some weird control schemes
But
again.
well, we ended up leaving the castle earlier than I thought.
I heard. Pity. Your messages were always useful.
I can offer you
Her
something
sword is
better.
cool looking. Come on. Quit being finicky, controls. Hate when that happens.
Paige, I'd like you to meet.
I know who she is. I thought you'd know better than to bring the princess here.
She's not just a princess. She's a hero.
Great. Give her a medal.
No. I mean, she's a hero. Like her father.
Really? It doesn't change anything. Your brother is the reason we live underground. He's the reason we fight. How do we know she's any better?
Well, let her prove it.
It's not just me she needs to convince. The people of this city need someone they can believe in. Prove to them that they should follow you, then we'll talk. For now, I have work to do.
Looks like you have work to do, too.
Yay!
You have a whole city to inspire.
Ooh, already, goodness. Definitely gonna be grinding some guild seals, that's for sure.
Today you have met the true voice of the people of this city. It is imperative that you win Paige and her resistance movement to your cause. And just as important that you prove to Bowerstone that you can be its rightful ruler.
Okay, if I get any of these, I say bye to my guild seals. Sure, I'll pick this up because it's cheap. And your upgrades. And your spell. Okay, I'll need to do some grinding off screen. And yes, I know what that says there. Whooping all the chests, dang it. Okay, there's only a few things I need to do before I end this recording session.
It would seem your heroism has to be put to the test once again, madam. May I suggest that you return to the sanctuary and inspect the map?
Check out that dress, son.
Numerous opportunities available.
Although I like this one better. Nice.
I've added your promise to Swift to the wall. Unless I am mistaken, you need to inspire more people to follow you. What about undertaking some quests? People love quests.
Good for them. Okay, the first thing I am going to do is this. Because this will allow me to access all of the houses in Brightwall. That is what I need. Then I'm going to buy a few more bits of furniture, and then I'm going to do some interior decorating. And I'll make you watch that once. I have fun with it. Hands are all sweaty.
Please, my sweet. Please, I'm so sorry. I'll make it up to you.
I've heard that before. And the first few times you disappointed me, your clumsiness was sort of adorable in its way. But it's got a bit tired, hasn't it?
Oh, my darling, please don't. I'm sorry. Please, let's not argue. It's so awful.
Awfully boring, you mean? Perhaps if you ever won, it would be more interesting.
Oh, when I married my husband, he was all sweetness and smiles. Now he's all bitterness and bile. He bullies me. He berates me. It's horrible. He's horrible. But if I divorced him, he'd get half my fortune, which is quite a bit of money. Oh, I wish I was someone else. Wait. What if he was with someone else? If a girl like you were to approach him, chat him up, tell him you've got more money than I do, he'd divorce me to marry you, and I'd be free and clear. Oh, of course.
Realistically, I'd walk away at this point.
Once he's divorced me, you could just walk away. No, I'd love to see the look on his face then.
Oh gosh.
I know it sounds repugnant, but this could be my only way out. Will you do it?
Fine.
You'll do it? Oh, this is the first good thing that's happened to me in years. He's inside. You can start there. I'll go to the pub, get out of your way. It shouldn't be too hard. You go in there and bat your eyes at him. Give him a few shiny trinkets. He'll be all over you. It worked for me.
Lovely. Glad to know how your relationship got where it is.
What is it now?
Why do you have average
Don't tell me you
furniture?
want to talk about things. Oh, sorry. I thought you were my wife. Don't know how I could have confused someone like you for someone like her. So, what can I do for you?
Honestly, nothing. I don't want to talk to you. Demanding, huh? I'm good.
That looks rather nice.
I am taller than you. That happens regardless of what you do, and I don't like it. Like, when you play the female character, this happens, and I don't like that.
I thought croquet was boring. Bloody exhilarating compared with marriage.
Wow.
Ow.
Yay, I have to buy my ruby because I never picked one up.
Well, beautiful, you're quite a bit of fun, aren't you? Much more diverting than that wife of mine. You know, she spends all her time reading or gardening. So dull. I can't remember the last time she did something thrilling for me. Like, buy me a ruby. I adore rubies, by the way.
Alright, I'll get you an effing ruby. I wouldn't mind collecting precious stones. Fake ones, preferably, because those things are probably expensive. But I think they look nice. Interesting to look at. Is this a different book, sir? No, you still have combat. Okay, and I'm gonna buy this as well, because that's what I'm gonna end up having to do anyway. Luckily, my character has so much money right now, it doesn't matter that I bought that. I wanted to be sure she would have a lot of money. That way I could buy some businesses right away. There you go.
Look at that. You spared no expense. Thank you. I love it. I like you, sweetie, quite a bit.
Yay me.
What?
Oh, this is fun.
And, oh, big finale.
Come on. Show me something then. W.
Sure. Try.
And again.
A little longer controller, please. Aye. Just a little longer.
I can't help being attracted to you.
Good for you.
Come here.
It's been lovely spending time with you.
I'll have to
And
give
it was
these
exciting at
chargeable
first,
ones to
flirting
my
in
brother.
wife's
See if he can
house.
figure out what's
But
wrong.
aren't you a bit bored? We should go somewhere. How about Brightwall Bridge? All right, darling, if you like.
I don't think Simon likes you, sir. Goodness sake, I don't like him. Okay, hurry up, dude. My video's at 24 minutes. Let's go.
All this hand-holding better be worth it, sweet cakes.
What'd you call me? No. Just no.
Lovely view here, isn't it? And you don't ruin it with a lot of talk. You just stand there and look irresistible.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh,
Yeah, it's easy with this hand.
Wow. You've done that before, I should think. That, or you have amazing instincts. I have to tell you, I've been with Wilma so long, I forgot how incredible it can feel to be with someone exciting. I want more. What do you say? We make a go of this? I'll leave Wilma, and you and I can be together. You've got a ring, you've got a house. You're going to be very hard to resist, aren't you? Go ahead and ask. And let's see how strong my resistance is.
will you marry me?
Yeah!
Gosh.
Now I just have to divorce Wilma. Oh, I wish I'd met you 5 years ago. Would have spared myself a lot of crushing boredom.
And you couldn't have talked about this. You couldn't have, asked your wife if you could do something fun together. You'd rather be a jerk. F&A. Don't get me started on the topic of marriage, okay? I can't even right now with that. Crap I've been hearing lately. How do some people even get married is beyond me. Things they do to each other, say to each other. It's just like, what the hey, man?
I've got news for you, Wilma. You're not going to like it, and let me tell you, that breaks my heart. Truly.
Oh, I'm sure.
I've decided we're not right for each other. More specifically, you're not right for me.
Do you see those potion bottles? They're clipping
here are
through the
divorce papers.
shelf.
You may consider yourself an ex-wife.
Vincent, I don't know what to say. Other than, thank you. Thank you for doing just what I knew you would.
What? You planned this all along?
Sorry to say. I'll file these with the city clerk first thing tomorrow morning, and then we are officially history. Thanks again.
Oh, my enterprising love. Oh, you a piece of work. You make a deal with a housewife to split up her marriage and leave her husband penniless. Rather underhanded, I would say.
You're a jerk, pal.
Just how despicable are you willing to be? Because if I think this through logically, if she never makes it to that office, the divorce never happens. And then instead of marrying a hot-blooded divorcee, you'd be landing yourself a very wealthy widow.
What? You can't mean... You'd kill me?
Well, technically, she'd kill you. I'm sorry, Wilma, but it is a lot of money. You haven't left me much of a choice.
Don't listen to him. You can just walk away. This doesn't concern you anymore.
No, as a matter of fact, the situation doesn't concern me. Bye.
Don't go.
F you. I ain't no blade for hire. I certainly ain't a murderer. Piece of crap guy. Great, the video's almost at 30 minutes. Wow.
Oh, my jam tart. You're not really going to divorce your true love, are you?
You're unbelievable. You just tried to have me killed, and now you're trying to worm your way back into my heart.
I was confused. This whole awful affair has reminded me how much I really love you. Let's just tear up those papers and start again. Hmm? And as long as we're tearing, maybe we should have these clothes as well.
Have it.
Wow.
Get out of my house.
Well, all right. Fine. You're a
disappointment, Wilma. I wanted to make it work, but if you don't want to try, well, leave it. And I'm taking my rubies with me.
Fine. I hope you choke on them.
He didn't want to try to make it work, effing liar. Wanted me to kill his wife. Okay, I'm gonna fast travel to the Dweller camp real quick.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
And I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope this would be the last video, but... oh crap. I need to do some repairing. Bye-bye.